Morning, friends. It's Nancy, and got a new project. Don't worry. These are still in the works. I've got the spines just setting up. I got them glued in, so they need to just dry a little bit before I complete those. But in the meantime, while we wait for that to dry, I am working on this little guy. So I am using fabric that Camille sent me yesterday. So this will be the inside spine. That'll be the inside spine, and then I will cut 2 pieces of fabric to be the inside cover. So there is that. Right now I want to show you an itty bitty little thrift haul. Put you away before I get too lost. The other day I went up to Clifford, Ontario to an antique shop to get some Christmas cards. I had no more Christmas cards. So I bought some Christmas cards. I knew they had some. And there's a thrift store in Harriston that I stopped in on our way home. And I got these 2 embossing folders. And I wasn't sure what they were, but I could see numbers. That looked like a clock to me. So I inked this up just a little to show you some of the dimensions. So it does have some numbers. This looks like music here. And some ledger. This one's sort of a collage of different patterns. Like there's a card, the playing card, bingo maybe. Some more numbers. That says postcard. There's a little music there. So I just got those for 99 cents for the 2 of them. Those belong. And then I slipped out yesterday for a minute. I got a new, this is a Fiskars brand quilting ruler. So this is 6 by 12, which you frequently see me use. The one I have here is an Olfa, but it's getting gluey. So I have a backup now. Oh, this one looks brand new. There's not a mark on it. I got this gorgeous hunk of fabric. And it has snowflakes and music and script and birds and little kids, and there's some stockings. So this is about 10 inches across and 40 inches long. This is doubled. I paid $1.50 for that. I don't have a project for it right now. Yeah, 10 by 40. But it's a good size because it's just enough. I also got this handkerchief. This is about 3 times more than I like to pay for handkerchiefs, but it's in really good condition and it's Christmassy. It's also very white. Made in Switzerland. It's very white, so I might need to give that a bath. I just tossed a whole bunch of this kind of thing, stationery, but this one said it was double-sided, so well, there you go. It's green on both sides. So that's not too bad. Oh, there's a couple of stickers. So that was 80 cents. All right, let me move this. What I was doing, got the pages all chosen for the little kernel. But I want to add some lace to my anchor pages, but not too much lace. And I'm not sure I have enough of this. And this is my preferred. This is my preferred lace. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exactly enough. Whoa. Okay. So this will be my first anchor page for the first signature. So I cut the title page from the original book and inked it up and mounted it. And then the paper itself was very, very white, so I inked some edges. But I need to reinforce some of the fold lines just in case. They're okay, but I get concerned when the pages are this old and this appeared to be a book that was read. I think I'll do the outside. Well, that's not going to work. I have a cat hair, and this is way, way off. And now I've peeled up some paper, and I want to reinforce that. So I'll use a slightly wider, and I'll follow this pencil line. And as you know, washi tape isn't meant to be permanent, so I'm adding glue. It's very, very early Saturday morning. Oh, it's just gone 7 o'clock. Don't know what my plans are yet for today. It's supposed to rain. I think it's raining now, to be honest. Now, tomorrow, I have plans to meet with Catherine in Aberfoyle. I'll see how these have got some pretty big holes. Slightly less chance of rain tomorrow, but rain, rain. We're not made of sugar. We won't melt. So there's going to be 7 signatures in this journal. And I want to keep it more subdued, I guess is the word. Darker. No sparkles, no bling. Telling ya, that Doug made a darn fine cup of coffee last night. He gets the coffee ready the night before, before he comes to bed. I'm in bed early. I've always been early to bed, early to rise. So he makes the pot ready to go in the morning, and when I get up I hit the start button. And he did a fine job last night. He got the measurements just perfect. Tastes like there's some love in that coffee. Wasn't sure what I was going to start on next. I said to Catherine last night, I'm going to take a break from Christmas and do something else. What should I do? I don't know. Well, since neither of us knew, here I am. I mean, I might as well work on them now. I've got them all prepared from our trip. Like, the pages were largely all chosen. I did end up taking some out and replacing them with a few others, but largely I had the pages already chosen, folded, spine reinforced. I had made an error in the making of the spine template. I actually had 9 signatures going in this, and I thought, how am I going to get 9 signatures in that? And then I measured it again, and I had it a ½ inch too big. So I did have to remake that, the template. So might as well. And then when I have them all done, I can put Christmas away. For another year. 2 more to go. Anybody else working on Christmas? I know it's an early start. Although I was looking in my Instagram the other day, and I had done my pink journals last year by this time. I'm hoping my son out east and his wife will come for Christmas, even if it's just a part of a week. She has difficulty getting time off this time. I think Mark should be okay, but we'll see. We'll see. about plaid and Christmas, isn't there? Yeah, look at this one. Ooh. I did this one backwards. There we go. I also want to do quite a bit of stenciling on some of the pages. Not colorful stenciling, but more of a tone-on-tone. So, to do that, I made a stencil. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Gosh, I'm cross at myself for doing that one backwards. I can do another piece, can't I? Little thicker here. Just gently use my bone folder to crease that. Okay. Okay. So those are going to be my anchor pages. I have these dies from Tim Holtz. These are Mixed Media Christmas. So there's a little poinsettia and there's some holly there. So I've gotten a piece of stiffer file folder. And maybe before I put this direct onto my paper, I will test it, make sure this is going to work out the way I imagined. Very, very faint. I'm going to try it again. I was being just too gentle. That's what the problem is. That's better. I do have a new ink pad in my ink box that I could use. Maybe this one just isn't fresh enough. That's nice. Okay, I'm going to get a new ink pad and I will be happily using my stencils. I can always cut a new one if it wears out. Okay. Next. These little points of thread. That I find annoying. I think I'm going to use art glitter glue because I can get a finer line. Okay. Hold your breath. Nice, I like that. Needle needs stitching, of course, but chapter 2, well, it's actually chapter 1. I'm going to sort of put it a little off. So that the the scallops will be will run in a pattern along the edge of the papers in the book once they're all together. So I'm going to try to accomplish that. me see if that actually worked. So when this is, yeah, see how the scallops sort of are off center? It's not perfect because it's not, you know, super quality lace, but it'll do. It'll do. So I'm going to work on this for a bit. And when I come back next time, maybe I'll have some tales to share of my adventures with Catherine. And I'll give you an update on how I'm doing on this journal. And possibly get a look at the next one. Who knows? Anyway, thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll talk to you again soon.